Greetings, everyone. Now, business owners, let's talk honestly just for a moment. Many of you have high expectations for your teams. You expect ownership, accountability, initiative, strong performance, and there's nothing wrong with having high expectations. However, where leaders can go wrong in this area is if they don't stop and pause for a moment and ask themselves, have I built the structure to support those expectations? And that's the question that you should be asking. Because high expectations without clear structure, it's simply one of the biggest silent business killers I see out there today. When it comes to structure, system, or business models, when we have things missing from it like defined success metrics or no documented workflows, no consistency when it comes to feedback to staff members, and then also no form of clarity in one's roles and responsibilities, employees, guys, they don't rise to the expectation. They instead get overwhelmed. And when one becomes overwhelmed, it doesn't produce excellence. What it does produce instead is hesitation, frustration, and eventually disengagement, all that we want to prevent. It's not that your team lacks capability. It's simply that performance itself, it requires infrastructure. All right. So what are some things that you can do to implement immediately itself? I'm so glad you asked. Start with clarifying what success actually looks like, not just in your head, because I definitely have seen that, but in writing. And you're going to hear me drill this in your head over and over. Document, document, document. You can never document too much, and documentation is key. It's priceless. My owners that I typically work with, they all have like a running joke. They all love to call me the queen of documentation, and I accept that title honorably because I am a pretty thorough documenter and I love teaching others how to do the same. But the key here is to document. Make sure that you define, what does great performance actually look like, and define that in measurable terms itself. Also make sure to create a consistent feedback cycle with your staff members, not just annual reviews. Not just a one-time conversation, but regular check-ins that simply, reinforce direction as well as alignment. And then also document, there's that word again, document workflows as well as ownership of roles and responsibilities. Because guys, when responsibilities are unclear amongst your staff, tension, it does increase, but clarity itself, it reduces conflict. Am I right? Strong businesses, they don't just demand more, they simply design better. Here at LH HR Consulting, we don't just help you to expect more, we help you to build better. Why? Because if you want high performance in your workplace, then you need to have high structure. And if you are ready to build both, then let's talk. We would love to partner with you. And let me leave you with this. Strong leadership, it isn't pressure, it's actually architecture.